Hey guys, Kid here. Um, Today I am going to read my book I created. This, if you can't tell, it's a Blood Fusion: The Rise of the Quint Squad. It's all taped, everything. It's all settled, but I made it myself. Forget the background. um, I might sound a little sick because I had a cold this season. Oh, I hate the cold and flu season. Well, anyway, here's the story. Prologue. In 2023, many years ago, a planet in a galaxy called the Amalophus Galaxy, right next to the planets like Vegeta, Persepolis, Bertopia, Tigris, and Lino. But last but not least, the planet that was talking about was called Aurora. We lived together in harmony until the dark times came. Eh, what do you know? Bad guy. Um, well, hang on. Whew, a little nervous here. Well, at least you know what's gonna be going on. I'm a little bit shaken up, but well. Um, until the darkness came. I was the king's firstborn. I was born on October 3rd, 2010, in Earth year. So was my twin. His name is Leto. My grandfather's name, that. My mom named him that. And my dad named me. Our real birth date is October 3rd, 1243. Ugh, allergies. In Aurora years. My name is Carbro Nominee Marie Aurora. I'm 17. I'm going to show you a story that's heart pounding, jaw dropping excitement that you'll never ever forget. Now, as I was saying, the second born was my little brother Leon, Lance Fireball Aurora. But we just call him Lee. My twin, me, were just 7 and my little brother was 6 when our mother died. Her name was Petra Cathmina Paula Aurora. When we looked up to our father, King Magano Lance Wolflike Aurora. And here was my friends from the Bear Planet, named Solar and Erith and his little sister, Solar and Erith and their little sister, Polar, both same age as me and brothers by the time my mother died. 7 and 6, except for Erith. He was 14. Now he's 21, the royal prince. But he might be the real pain in the ass. But I'll tell you that later in another story. Alright, man, you got me. Alright, I was supposed to get married by my father's betrothed. He wanted me to save our planet from debt from the Lino planet, but oops. Spoiler alert, another story. Sorry. But the Bertopian king, or their father, Prince Quince, King Quince, actually, Frederick Hillenbertops II, got mad at the leader of the elders of the Animal Council, of course, because he asked for all the soldiers from each planet to save each soul on every planet from the Brug Galaxy. Gross, huh? Yeah, I thought so. Then his father told him actually, to stop arguing with the elders. He was one of them. Then his own son said, I will kill myself rather than be with you, father. One day I'll have a greater army than you'll ever see. Ugh. Then, when the elder of the Metopians came home, he found his son crying on the floor with his oldest in his arms, with an embroidered sword in his chest. Blood was everywhere. What happened? King Quint said. Then his son said, "You weren't here to see your own embroidered son and your own son get killed by a male embroidered soldier." New Bear Clan's king said, "No, son," his father said. "You did it." Guards! His father yelled. 4 guards came and took his own son, flesh and even blood, to the jail cell. So he used his own powers to bend the bars, kill his father, and went off back to bed. Betopia had a great loss for their favorite king, thanks to their stupid prince. Now, I remember it was like yesterday when I found out we were at war with the new Barraclad's king, his junior son, the son of Bertopia, the son of the king of Bertopia, of course. Then the dark times came, when the Bears clan's king's father became evil in spirit form, told his son to use his own soul to make a controller of all people. That they call it the animal controller. That controls humans and half beings and want to destroy every planet and every galaxy. Soon, 15 years later, the darkness was born. It started controlling my planet. Some survived without being controlled by it. Huh. They were getting my father's speed of life spaceship. That was my grandfather's first spaceship ever made. By the time he got controlled, he got away from the Royan family. We escaped just in time. Head towards Earth to save people from darkness. Millions were saved from Japan to England. Now it's up to us to save the United States. We headed from United States from save the United States from the rest of the darkness. We headed west. We started west actually. Then midnight came the Midwest. We ran all around all day with our dad saving the people of from Iowa, North and South Dakota, then Wisconsin, and Minnesota, last but not least, Illinois. We started this from Chicago, then came down to Dixon. Then I saw 9 kids walking home from school. Then when they stopped talking, a girl in Dixon named Haley and her boyfriend named Josh saw a black thing in the sky. It went past through them, left some evil behind them. Their eyes turned blinking red. Blood red, actually. And they ran so fast like a vampire. And their friends ran after them. Josh and he looked back and said, "Soon you'll be in our control." Then they used the wind to blow them back, landing right by them. We landed right by them in our spaceship. And me and my brother saved the kids from almost death. Then we ran towards Dad, where he told us to hold them down. We first hold down it was Josh. Then my dad used the light spell from called it the embroidered light. Then Josh's eyes turned from red to blue. Then me and my brother helped the girl named Haley. My brother held her down, and I used a light spell from. Darkness came out of her eyes, nose, and mouth. Her eyes turned from red to hazel. Then she said, "Ugh, my aching head. Who are you? What happened? And what are you?" Then my father said, "You got controlled by a thing called the darkness, and we are called Orions, half human, half wolf." My father said. Then the girl said, "Darkness? What is that? And what's an Orion doing here on Earth?" Then my father said, "It's an evil curse that will control you forever until you die. And we came to save Earth." I made new friends that day. We headed from Illinois to the south and northeast. Now we stopped in New York, where we saw two African American twin boys out of jail for something they didn't do. They got framed. Then they saw some black cloud following them. Then it went through them. So my brother went to use the spell, but then the darkness rebounded into my brothers. Then he killed my father, used the killing spell. What young Orions weren't allowed to do. Then I ran toward my father. He gave me something and told me something before he turned to stone and died. Then he grabbed me from behind, and I was trying to get away. Then he scratched me on the cheek. I was bleeding a little. Then he bit Haley on the neck and kicked her to the wall of the coffee shop. Little Smoky's. She was knocked out cold. Abby and Josh ran over to try to wake her up. And a dark voice from my brother Leon said, "I'll meet you again someday." Me and the rest of the gang ran after him while Jessica and Abby and Josh took Haley to the hospital. Then my friends and I caught up to him and got him by the collar of his Orion suit and shoved him right back behind us. We started fighting like a street gang, and he lost that fight. We headed to the hospital. As we got there, Secretary of the hospital said, "Are you looking for Haley?" Then I said, "Why, yeah. Is she here?" "Where is she?" "She's in room 24, second floor," said the secretary. "Good, thanks," I said. We ran to the second floor, got to room 24. We saw Abby, Josh, and Jessica waiting for us. "What is Haley?" "It is the girl, dark brown hair, closed eyes, and with oxygen tubes going up her nostrils, on the bed out cold." But her heart was stable, steady beats popping into the heart monitor. Abby ran towards me and said, "Thank God you're here. This is horrible. How can we do this? How can you do this to us, Carborough? What can we do?" she asked. "I don't know, Abby. We'll just have to wait for Haley to wake up," I said. "Why wait when I'm awake?" Haley said in a hoarse voice. "Haley!" we all said together. "Shh. Everyone here is sick, guys," she said. Me and my friends were waiting for the doctor. We looked at the posters all over the wall of cells, of plants and animals. I said, "So, This is what animals and humans and plants look like on the inside. You know, Carver, Tishon said, even though we eat different than you, well, what do you eat? As he said, putting his right hand on my shoulder. Well, we eat saber-tooth tiger, deer, buffalo, and mammoth, and some fruits and vegetables of trees. I said, wait, you eat the prehistoric things that lived on this earth for like 45 million years ago? How did they get on your planet? Jessica asked. Then the doctor knocked on the door. Then the doctor came in and said, Hi, I'm Dr. Hendrick. Nice to meet you. She'll be fine for 2 days. Just let her rest for a while, doctor said. Thanks, Doc. After 2 days, Haley got out of the hospital. In 2023, 8th of August, we were framed by my brother Leon. But now we call him Quentin now. Is this the end of my friends and me? I don't think so. This is the story I'm about to tell you. Like I said, it's a jaw-dropping and heart-pounding story and exciting. Welcome to the world of Blood Fusion, the Rise of the Quint Squad, where we become the predators and transform into wolves. Let the beast within come out and fight until the end of the world. But I know one thing. Saving the world is a difficult job, especially when I'm a warrior. And fighting against the darkness, trying to consume everybody. Right? 2 years later. Chapter 1. The Chase. It all began in New York City, 2025, 2 years after my father was murdered. And now, we're on the run, and wanted. My brother framed us. I knew it. He wanted us in jail for something. For some reason. And we didn't know why. We were heading to our favorite soup kitchen, where we always eat because we had no money, no home, no food or water. But we go there because of the meals we get. It was a Saturday night. We were at the soup kitchen and we didn't see our favorite chef that was African American drugs revealed. But there was another chef in the kitchen. The nastiest, meanest person you think of. Black haired, brown eyes, tan skin, named Gregory Nickfield. George's stepson. He hated teens, kids of all people, and other people. He even stole a cookie once when Haley had her birthday party somewhere. Over there when she was only 16. But now she's 17, just like me. That kid was her cousin, Luke. Then her boyfriend, Josh, punched the guy, in the stomach. Then told Greg not to steal from a little kid. Got it? Greg nodded. No one understood Gregory. He was 19 years old when he stole that cookie. Now he's 21 years old. Now he didn't see the wanted poster by him. Next to the wall, of course. In the kitchen. We didn't know we were framed. Neither did the police. I thought for a minute and said, Wait, guys, I don't think this is such a good idea. Why? Haley asked. 'Cause Gregory's working tonight. What? They all yelled. Then he turned around and saw us, and then saw the poster of a sketching of drawing of us. And then he gave us a mean and evil look. Uh-oh, Jessica said. We knew he was going to call the police. He ran to the phone and dialed 911 and said, "Hello, you know those guys that killed the man at 139 Leonardo Avenue? Yeah, they're here." We grabbed our bowls of soup and left. Left towards the alley. We ran towards the alley where we ate our soup but broke the bowls that we ate of the soup. Then I told Haley and Abby, "Go check these the west sides of the building so you guys can see if the police come." "Right," they both said. Then Jessica said, "Why do we have to get away from all the people that we all know, that all know us?" And then I said, "Because now we think we're killers." The Gerald said, "But we didn't kill your dad, you know," he said. "Yeah, I know. But you guys had me been dealing with this for 2 years. Now it's time to clear our names." Then Haley and Abby yelled, "Run! Cops!" We heard sirens going off, so we were running as fast as we could. We were breathing heavy with keeping our lungs full of air. Not only were the cops were there, they had the chief of police with them. It was raining. We were starting to step faster and faster as we could. We stepped in mud and water puddles, and then Isabella said, "There, behind the nuclear plant." That's where the Gamma Center was, where they tested endangered species of wolves, bears, and other new creatures the United States were finding. We hid right by the Gamma Center. Right by the doors. Gamma Center doors. The sirens stopped. 3 cops came out of one car, 2 in the other, and 2 in the other car as well. They turned on their flashlights because it was 9 p.m. It was so dark, but the Gamma Center lights were still on. So the chief of police said, "Where are they?" He said angrily. The sergeant of police said, "I don't know, sir." "Shh," Gerald said, "Shushed us." And I said, whispering, "We have to be quiet." So we were very quiet, actually, so they wouldn't see us or hear us. And when I whispered, "Hey," said one of the cops, "let's check in the back of the Gamma Center." We ran to the large pile of bricks that was taller than us. We ran to the pile of bricks. We were sitting down. Then the beam of light went over the bricks. "Sir, they're no longer here," said a policeman. "Yeah!" said the chief of police screamed. "You let them get away?" he yelled. We laughed silently. Haley smiled a bit. She was laughing though. "Let's just go home, guys," said another sergeant. "Maybe we'll find them when they're on the streets." So they went to their cars and left without looking in the rearview mirrors or looking behind us. Then we saw a very strange dog.